All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly Quiptic crossword. It came out on Sunday, actually Saturday night in the US. It's Thursday, St. Stephen's Day. I'm only getting to do it now, what with one thing and another. Anyway, let's see what Picaroon has for us. Berks, maybe. I think isn't that the abbreviation for Berkshire? And Yankee following aristocrat. Okay, so I think an aristocrat might be a count, and Yankee is the phonetic alphabet word for Y. So Berkshire would be an example of a county. Labor, PM, a dry, and flipping slippery customer. All right, so I think it's a Labour Prime Minister, Clement Attlee. So A is a dry is teetotal, TT. A slippery customer is an eel, and that is flipped around to give us Attlee. All right, realistic persons, yearly meeting. In part, it's reorganized. Oh dear. Reorganized sounds like an anagram indicator. A yearly meeting might be an AGM. A realistic person. I think that might be the definition, but not seeing it. Maybe Germans regret about Frank. Entertaining article. Ooh, entertaining articles sounds like we put an, or the inside another word. So then our definition, could it be maybe Germans regret? what, what would that be? All right. In the nude, in musical, nightclubs. I'm wondering if we have a short musical beginning with C, cats comes to mind, and we put a word for in the nude inside that, and it's going to be nightclubs. Yeah, cats is good, I think, because it's plural. Ooh, how about cabarets? And so the word for nude is bear. All right. A French commander accepting one is more disruptive. All right, I think it's going to be probably an IER word. Oh, a French could be and then commander accepting one, and it's going to be more disruptive. Yeah, I'm not seeing the commander part. Ring friend filled with energy. A ring could be an O, and then friend could be a pal. That would give us opal. But that doesn't mean filled with energy. So I think it's more likely a word for friend. Yes, so it is pal, and that is filled with an E for energy to give us peel. Ring a bell, peel a bell, I suppose, or the bell peals. Drunkards call for help about time. All right, call for help would be SOS. That goes about T for time to give us sots, a great word that I think only shows up in the crossword now. All right, president claiming one has hollow victories. Um, yeah, so I think the president is Trump claiming I for one, and then has if you hollow it out or remove the inner letter, just gives HS, and victories are triumphs. Rob, Roy's head stuck in brass instrument. So I think Rob is the definition. The head of Roy and R is put inside a brass instrument. I think that's going to be a bugle. And then we get burgle. I still think it's funny, even though I've lived in the US for a long time, how Americans have made the verb burglarize from the noun burglar, one who burgles, and they add the eyes onto it. Anyway, Italian lady expelling son, not heartless or uneducated. So I think a lady in Italy would be signora, but getting rid of the S for son is IGNORA, and then just like has was emptied out, was hollowed, here not is heartless, and we get ignorant. Princess put on hair curlers, and a kind of shoe. Oh, I'm thinking maybe something like rubber soled, or how, yeah, hair curlers, could they be? Oh, I was thinking they might be rolls as well, but no, I don't think that's right. And who is the princess is often die. No, I'm not seeing the kind of shoe there. But the more disruptive, I think, is unrulier, and a commander is a ruler. There we go. So roller derby. Princess put on hair curlers. No, I still don't see that. Oh, that must be a pragmatist. I see the AGM is there. Yearly meeting, which goes inside yes, PARTITS, which is then anagrammed, and the AGM goes inside that. And this was maybe German's regret. No. It holds hot liquids, mother's brood. Oh, well, simple anagram of mothers would be a thermos. One, which I think is that I, glib, criminal, lacking honor. I think must be ignoble. Yeah, so it's an anagram of one glib. There we go, criminal, telling us to anagram it. All right, Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel, right? In job, that's changed. Me too. I think it's going to be an anagram of Tuchel in job. And it's going to mean me too. Where's that J going to go? I was thinking of something like just the same. Me too. Yeah, I do think the middle word is going to be the. Join the club, I think. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Who remembers that? Do they still use that jingle? All right, painting, funny, op art, it's about right. I wonder if it's going to be a type of painting, and funny might be an anagram indicator for op art. I think maybe it, because I think we have to put it about an R for right. So op art, it is 7 letters. Oh, a portrait, I think, would be a type of painting. How unfortunate. King meets head of Asian state. Well, I read that and I thought how unfortunate as an exclamation might be alas. And then when I saw the king, K, and then the head of Asian, it is a US state, Alaska. All right, day. Blair follows old, dull routine. Day might be D. I don't know, Blair. Could be Tony, of course, or Lionel. Was there an Isla? No, I was going to say Isla Blair. I think it's Isla St. Clair. Uh, and then old. Ah, well, I was just thinking about dull routine might be monotony. And so the day is actually Monday. Old is O, and then it is Tony Blair. There we go. Partisans offer to capture area Sudanese vacated. Well, Sudanese vacated surely is SE. I think it's going to be a partisan, maybe. And then a word for offer captures A for area plus the SE, or maybe the SE comes at the end. Partisan. No, let's go back to the downs. Doubts working cop in US is following lead for shooting. I'm thinking misgivings would be doubts. So let's see, working cop in US is, well, now I'm having misgivings about that being the answer. It seems unusual that there would be another word that fits that pattern. What am I missing here? Working cop in US, maybe it's some slang term for a cop. I mean, the lead for shooting is going to be an S. Is fine. We do have an is, but it follows the M. No, I'll leave it in for now. Bloke is dancing around on small stone pillars. Well, stone pillars, if you read Asterix books, you'll know, obelisks. So it's an anagram of bloke is, gives us one obelisk, and then on small is S. All right, critical over committees, computer equipment. I'm thinking a committee might be a board. And so it's going to be a short word for critical over board, and that's going to mean computer equipment, not motherboard. Is there a child board? C-board? What is critical? Yeah, maybe it's not board, but that would seem to make sense. Ah, yes, a partisan. An offer might be a bid, yes, and that does capture the ASE. Yeah, I'm thinking this must be board, but what is that computer equipment? Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Have to come back to it. Former PM. Well, I'm looking at the letters. Surely it's John Major. One gutless Tory. All right, well, so after Major, we have one is I, and then Tory, taking out the middle letters, leaves the TY. Curry accompaniment, served up, eating the French cake. Well, French cake must be an eclair. I am rather partial to an eclair. What is the curry accompaniment? Served up, eating. Well, the French must be la. Curry and rice, which is reversed, served up. All right. Plans written up in annoying emails. Oh, I thought it might be a hidden clue, but it's not. Yeah, what is this? Oh, spam. Yeah, so plans might be maps, I suppose. And written backwards, it is spam. All right, run round entering trendy club. Yeah, so a golf club could be an iron. So run is R from cricket, round is an O, and that enters trendy are in. All right, fairly straightforward today, apart from these last three, although it's probably just me. Maybe German, maybe that's the definition. Oh, European. So German as an example of a European. Regret is rue, and that is turned about. And then frank is open, which entertains the A. All right. Now our princess put on hair curlers and a kind of shoe. All right, well, I don't think the princess is Di. Margaret? What's going to come between the M and the A? E or O? Yeah, and a kind of shoe. Don't see that at all. And oh my goodness, such an obvious piece of computer equipment. I was thinking of hardware, having built computers in the past. But of course, if you're critical, you are key and a keyboard. There we go. Uh, Let me pause and ponder this princess. I'm not thinking of anything, so I'm now wondering if my misgivings is wrong, which doesn't surprise me. I was really more in hope than expectation putting it in there. So let's see. Confident in the S, confident in the I, and yeah, it might still be an ing word. So doubts, yeah, so it does sound like maybe lead for shooting with is following it. Oh, maybe there's another S here. That doesn't seem right. But could it be SIS there? Doubts. Ooh, no, how about suspicions? Ah, Oh my goodness, yeah, if you watched my videos, you're not too surprised by me overwriting my monotony with a G there and not noticing. Oh dear. Yeah, I definitely need new glasses. That's my excuse anyway. All right, so doubts. Working. Cop in US. Oh, so maybe that's US is following lead for shooting. I still don't get that either. Yeah, cop. Oh, a cop could be a PC, maybe. Oh, no, maybe it's just an anagram of. Yes, I think it's just an anagram of cop in US is, and then that is anagrammed because that is 9 letters following the S from shooting. All right, now I'm happy. All right. I'm wondering if this could be roller skate. Yes, rollers is what I was trying to think of for the curlers, and then Princess Kate, of course. All right, let's check all. All right, everything is still there. Well, that wasn't too bad. Um, of course, I could definitely have helped myself by paying attention to what I'm typing in the grid. Anyway, I got there in the end. All right, well, thank you as always for watching, and have a great day and a great week ahead.